How do? Welcome back. No, I'm not going to do a review. Still needs about another 5 days. This is the best bitter. Yeah, about another 5 days. At the weekend, I'll do a review of this. It's tasting really nice. Today, I'm going to walk you through my next beer, the next brew day. I'm going to be brewing a Belgium Dubbel because I do like Belgium at Christmas, and I'm thinking if I put it on now, it'll finish fermentation end of the month, and then it can get a good 6 weeks of conditioning before Christmas. So that's the plan. Brew it this weekend, ferment it 2 weeks, and then store it and let it condition for nearly 2 months. So let me talk you through the ingredients I'm going to be using. For the specialty grains, I'm using aromatic malt. That's commonly found in Belgian beers, and also caramel. And as I'm doing a 12-litre batch, I can actually just use all the malt at the start. I don't have to do this split partial boils. So I'm going to use 750 grams of light dry extract, and then I'm going to use an amber liquid extract, Munton's amber. That's 1.5 kilogram tin. And also at the start of the boil, I will add the 250 grams of candy, Belgian candy syrup, because they're very typical as well in Belgian beers. So that's your fermentables, and then for the hops, I'm going with a German Magnum for bittering. I only need a real small amount of that because it's only a 12-litre batch. And then for flavour and aroma, I'm going with East Kent Goldings, which also surprisingly is not that uncommon in Belgian beers. What I'm doing differently though this time is I'm adding some spice, so just a little bit of coriander and a little bit of orange peel, and that will be added in 2 stages, one at 15 minutes with the aroma hops, the flavour hops, and then one at 5 minutes with the aroma hops, just a small amount. So that's the ingredients. It's going to be a really nice malty beer. I don't want this to be hoppy or anything like that. So what does all the ingredients give us? Right, let's have a look at the stats. Well, according to Beersmith, this will give a starting gravity of about 1069. Now, I have noticed that this is usually a few points higher, so I'm thinking it's most likely going to be around about 1065, to be honest, based on other brews I've done. Bitterness, it's not going to be bitter at all, just 20 IBU. This is all about the malts and the spices and of course the yeast esters. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm going to be using Mangrove Jack's, I think it's M47 Belgian ale yeast. So this is all about the malts and it's all about the yeast and those spices, hopefully. Colour 27, so it's bang on in the middle for the BJCP guidelines, and this should give an ABV of 7.3. However, because it tends to be a bit on the high side, I'm thinking it's probably going to be 6.8 to 7, which is fine because that is right in the middle of where the BJCP guidelines put ABVs for Belgium Dubbels. So that's it. That's the specs. Sounds like a really nice beer. So I'm going to ferment it 2 weeks, and then I'm going to let it condition for 2 weeks and carb up, move it out here into the garage where it's really starting to get chilly now during the day, and then just leave it for like a month to 6 weeks. And then it'll be ready for Christmas. I'm thinking also of adding some oak chips to it. A bit more than the 10 grams I used last time, and it didn't have any oaky flavour. Probably more like 50 or 60 grams of oak chips, just to give it that nice barrel aged sort of flavour as well. So it'll be rich, sweet, nice little dryness from the wood. I think this is going to be a really good beer, just like this is turning out to be. But as I say, I'm not going to review it today. You'll have to wait till the weekend. So thanks very much for watching. I'm going to video my brew day, but it does take a while to put those videos together because of all the different clips that you've got to stitch together. So that'll probably be up midweek next week. But yeah, cheers everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.